Okay guys, so this is one of the scapes that we're talking about. This is how I'm looking to break it down. The yellow kind of tip of that peppercini isn't going to be very good, so we're just going to snip that off. Like we said, we're going to be making pickled pods, so I'm going to snip that pod off. From here, I want to try and pickle these long straight pieces because they're going to fit the best in the jars. So from where I cut it off the plant, I'm just going to snip that so you get a nice fresh end. Then we're going to measure out what fits in the jar. So I'm going to be cutting a whole bunch of these, all to fit in the jar. Then what's left are these little curly pieces. This is what we're going to grind, and this is going to go into our butter as well as our garlic paste. Hey guys, okay, so we're back for the pickling episode. So normally when I make pickled things like pickled eggs, I've done pickled garlic cloves. I normally do it with hot sauce because I enjoy that spice. Seeing that this is the first time I'm working with pickled scapes, I'm going to keep it au naturel. We're just going to go real basic. So we're going to go probably 5 parts water, 4 parts vinegar, and I'm not a fan of pickling spice. I like using Montreal steak spice. So 5 cups, 4 cups, and probably about half a cup of this. We're going to boil my brine. Once my brine is boiling, we're going to add it to the jars. I'm in the middle of sterilizing my jars right now. Sterilize them. I'm going to stuff them with my scapes, and we'll come back when my jars are stuffed and my brine is ready to go. So, have a cup of your pickling spice. And obviously I would always recommend using distilled water. And you can use water from the tap, but you're always going to be dealing with any kind of additives they have in the water. You know, sometimes you get those hard water stains. You don't want that kind of flavor going into your pickles of any type. We'll get that boiling and we'll come back. Okay, my little minions, so we're back. I've stuffed my jars. I've got my straights, 2 jars, got my pods, and I figure if you're going to experiment with pods and the straights, might as well do some curves. So I found a couple extra jars. So we're going to do 5 jars in total, 2 of the straights, 2 of the curls, and 1 of the pods. We're going to see which one comes up better, and we can go from there. So my brine is boiling. It's come all together. I got my canning pot going. It's coming up to temperature. We'll get these jars done up, get them going. I'm thinking about a 10-minute boil. And realistically, you can do whatever you like. I have the benefit of 100 pounds of scapes, so I can distinguish just straights and do whatever I want with everything else. I can do nothing but straights because I have more than enough material to work with. Work with what you have. So here we go. And as always, I'm leaving a 1/2 inch headspace. I'm going to fill up the rest. I'm going to get them into the canner and come see me when we get to the end. Okay, so there's our 10 minutes. So there it is, guys. I'm just gonna get these somewhere to chill and cool down and properly seal, and I'll come back and grab them tomorrow. But for now, that is our pickled garlic scapes. Join me for the next episode when we do some garlic scape butter.